have Red Bull.
What else is new?
I don't know.
That's literally how you start every single video on this channel is I have Red Bull.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Don't mind me. Yes, I'm getting sick, and yes, my voice sounds like
Hot
garbage.
Susie.
So you can thank girlfriends for that. Welcome to a new series. We're gonna try to start.
Hold up.
Oh no.
What were you doing with your girlfriend to be able to catch that?
Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna try to start this new series because we like to talk a lot. And sometimes it's entertaining. And people like podcasts. So when we have no videos for the week, this is what we're gonna do. I don't know what the series is gonna be called. I like the smell of that, but it's going away and I need to go get a new one. You can take it out.
What is this?
It's an air freshener.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is this shit?
Smell it. Does it still smell?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't
It still has a
smell
lot of
it.
shit in it. You don't gotta
Well,
worry about
okay, the stuff doesn't go away. It just stops smelling.
it. Or do you just stop smelling?
Maybe yeah, it's probably true too.
I don't know.
But life advice: don't go fast in the snow,
Yeah.
or else you're gonna give yourself concussions and $1,000 worth of damage to your car.
Idiot. I want to expose you, but idiot.
Yeah, took a corner too fast in the snow and decided to forcefully parallel park my car against a wall. Hey, my car literally ended up sideways against a curb
That's all I can say is idiot.
and broke all the rods.
Oh shit, changed by more full by
Yeah, for the canyons.
four.
I mean, look at this. Like, you guys can't see this, but like, it's currently snowing.
That's not snow, that's rain.
No, this is snow.
Is this the back road?
To what?
That back road we took?
I honestly don't even know what back road you're talking about.
From when we were up by Porsche. You took a back road all the way here.
Oh no, this is not.
Okay, I was like, bro,
That's all. That's
that shit, bro.
That's the same canyon as that lookout we used to go to. Sorry, that's the same drive as that lookout we used to go to.
Which one?
I don't remember what it's called. Not the one that you took me to.
Not the one where things happen?
Yeah,
Not that one.
the one where Haley was an absolute hoe to keep.
Oh, potato?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
potato.
That was so funny. So funny.
Sorry, time.
Did I never tell you this?
I don't think so.
Oh my. Okay, so I took Haley.
Well, even if you did, tell it to them.
Okay, that's fair. So I took Haley, my ex-girlfriend, and my best friend Keaton up to this potato hill. And it was a weird night.
Nip wins round 8. Sorry, we're also watching the Siege finals. Or semi-finals.
They won round. Oh, okay. So what? That makes it 5-3? Okay.
They won off match point.
And we went up there, and Haley was always a little like out there when it came to doing stuff. She didn't really care.
Wait, is this the one where she smoked with random niggas?
No, that was a different one. That was my
Oh, we're by the mill,
forever legendary story.
right? Oh, this one's the forever legendary story?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And so we went up,
Let's show
and
them the scary mill.
what?
Let's show them the mill.
Where?
The mill.
Okay, so I don't know where that actually is, to be honest with you.
Okay, do you know where we were doing that, shoot with Lehigh?
Yes.
Go by there.
Okay.
Sorry, we're
No,
too many, I think.
that's the point of this. Is it's just like it's like 20-minute video of just random crap.
Fair.
Anyway, and so we took Keaton up there, and I don't remember how it happened. We were sitting up there, and I think that was me that instigated it, and I'm like, and it was cold too. I'm like, no balls, you'll take your sweatshirt off. So she had a bra on, so it was still fine.
Yeah.
But she obviously took her sweatshirt off because do you think she really cared?
No.
And Keaton immediately becomes uncomfortable because Keaton is a hardcore LDS and has never had experience with the women.
He's never seen boobies.
And so we start having this conversation about the bases. And Keaton doesn't know the bases.
How do you not know the bases?
Because again, Keaton has never had experience with the women. And so we start having this conversation, and she comes up.
Okay,
right,
out of curiosity, everyone kind of has a different view of the bases. What are your bases?
Step one is like,
Base 1.
yeah, base one is just kissing, making out.
Okay. Step 2.
Step two is above the waist, or base two is above the waist.
Okay.
Base three is below,
Step
and home
4
run
over.
is you're sliding in.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Respect. Respect.
And so we started having this conversation, and before this conversation even started, she walks up to Keaton. Keep in mind she has her shirt off, and she goes, "So, what are the bases?" Right in front of Keaton, just like on her knees.
On her knees? What?
Sorry, more like hands on her knees, just leaning
I
forward.
was like, holy shit.
And Keaton just looks, and he doesn't quite know what to say. Are we talking, okay, Old Mill by like
The old haunted mill.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, now I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I was like, how do you not know the mill?
It was, that was one of, and Keaton just had to laugh about it. Like, I talked to him after, and I'm like, hopefully that didn't make you uncomfortable. He's like, no, it did. Like, absolutely. But it was funny as hell. I'm like, okay, good.
Bro. No. I mean, okay, being honest, I probably, like, wouldn't have been completely comfortable. But at the same time, it's whatever. Like, I think my uncomfortableness in that situation would have been, it's your girlfriend, but like,
Yeah.
and it's like, this is really weird.
She was out there. Let's just put it that way.
Why not? Oh, why not?
And I mean, it wasn't bad for the first, like, few months. It wasn't until she started getting into drugs and stuff that it became bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, at the same time, we literally started talking for like a week and then ended up dating after talking for a week, which is not ideal. Me and Britton, she friend-zoned me twice.
That's... Oh.
Yeah, she friend-zoned me twice before
Yikes.
actually getting into it. But hey, I mean, we're almost 9 months in, so
Not bad.
longest relationship I've been in, which is kind of sad.
Better than me. Are we telling sad girlfriend stories now?
I don't care. I don't know
We're
what
talking
it's gonna
about.
turn into.
Are we talking about our girlfriends now? Okay, so my first girlfriend. Interesting. Is all I'm gonna say is what that relationship was. It wasn't bad. 5'3". Then. Oh no,
I was gonna say this is a
that
replay.
definitely it has to.
I think I could say 6'3", 6 match point.
Very interesting. We talked for a week. Like it was like with you and Haley. We hung out for like a week straight, and we got together. She wanted to fuck immediately. I was, whoa, holy shit. Let's calm down. Made her wait like a month, bro. Especially since that was my first time. But shit, bro. That's all I really gotta say about that. Cause I ain't looking to be talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk shit because if it ever comes out, then that's
Like, I
got
mean,
issues.
also you have to like, if you look back at it, you just gotta be thankful for the memories you made.
That is true.
Even like if you don't like talk to that person a lot anymore, or you're like pissed at that person, you just have to look back on all the great memories,
Yeah,
the good
that
times
is
that you
true.
got from them, and be thankful for that, rather
Yeah.
than being pissed at them all the time and like.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get through my friend. My friend Cade,
Is
he's
that
going.
the one we played Rocket League with?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and he's dating this girl from work, and his mom and dad are hardcore LDS,
Okay.
and he looked at them and said, "Screw off! I'm not going to be LDS," and so they went utterly ballistic, sending him to Mormon counselors. You think
what, saying more in counseling. So you don't want to be LDS?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. Honestly.
Oh God.
Honestly, they cut off all of his phone, so he can only call people. That's it. He's not allowed to see anybody. I mean, he's allowed to see certain people, but he was dating this girl, and from the beginning, we all know that she was a disaster.
Like a hoe? Wait,
Yeah.
is this the Bishop Pops Annie?
What? No. No. That. No. But like, after he kind of got cut off, all they could do was send letters. It was so weird, and we could just tell from the beginning, like, she would like always crawl on other guys, and he would deny it, been like, no, she doesn't. Like, what if he does? It's just playful. Oh, it comes out that she was cheating on him.
Doesn't surprise me.
And then he's sitting here, and we have weights together, and he's like, dude, I just regret this all. Like, I shouldn't have dated. I'm like, no, you should have, because you thought it was right at the time.
Like, yeah, you have to think.
But you
at that
you
time.
have to learn to listen to people. Like, he didn't want to listen to anybody and everyone. Me, Britt, our friend Maddie. A lot of people at work were like, dude, she's bad news. Like, you don't see it, but like, you don't see what she does when she's not with you. He's like, no, I trust her and I love her and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, bud. And we all just gave up. You know, him and Britton aren't friends anymore because he just completely would treat her like garbage whenever she'd be like, bro, like,
Just pull off to the side.
like, bro, like, listen up. And he'd be like, no, screw off. And they're not even friends anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And I'm like, no, you just have to learn to start listening to people and opening your eyes.
You also have to like just.
But you also have to live your life too.
Yeah.
Like,
you have
everybody
to,
has.
You can listen to people to a certain extent and take in their opinion,
Yeah.
but like
Like-
you have to make the final judgment.
Yeah.
yourself.
Like, me and Britt have. My parents have never overly been fond of her.
Yeah, I haven't either.
A lot of people haven't. But at the same time, like I said, going back to your point, I can see different things than other people can. So. This turned from a podcast to relationship advice.
I don't have a great relationship. Well, my relationship advice is okay. It's very situational. Relationship advice has to be very situational. Nothing is going to singly apply to one person. Why is my mom calling me? Let's find out why. Hello. Oh, and call failed. I love that. I absolutely, if she calls me back, I'll pick up. But you know what? Unless she does, I'm
Gotta figure out who
doing
wins
it.
Siege.
Love to. Mom, can I call you back? Like, what is?
I'm just gonna. I was just gonna tell you, the game is at 110. No problem. Mid-pay game.
Okay, that might. Okay, yeah, that works for me. All right.
Okay, well, I just want you to know so you can tell. Hey,
Okay.
whatever he's got going.
You good?
All right. Love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye. Cool. I want game. Give me game. Give me game. It's 2-2.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit.
Oh shit. Come on, Nip. Nip gets it. 2v1. Yes, Nip is through. Let's go.
So it's gonna be Nip and.
Wait, no, hold up. We didn't show them.
Are we showing?
We're gonna show them.
Okay.
'Cause they're
So
not.
it's gonna be Nip and SSG
SSG,
this
bro.
afternoon. We're gonna have to pay attention to what time it's at.
Let's go. Okay, so as I was saying, real quick, relationship advice is very situational and depends on the people and all that.
Yeah.
Never just generalize it.
That's
Okay, so if you're not in Utah, you don't know about this bitch, but we have this very haunted mill. People used to be able to go in there until they fenced it off and made it like super legal, and cops really started watching it and shit to go in because this bitch is fucking dangerous.
Mm-hmm. But my mom used to.
You used to go in there? Fuck, dude. I forgot. I forget how old this thing is.
I know.
It's old. So it's the old mill. It's hella haunted. I've been watching it once. See that? Not the very top one.
Here, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna film on this, and I'm just gonna edit it in,
Okay.
make it look so rather than I have to like
Yeah. Flip the camera.
Frick.
Okay.
screw with that.
So that second window down from the very top tower.
Oh yeah, the one.
The one with the high board, right?
Yeah, that one.
I was here with some friends once, right? We were just chilling, looking at it for like 5 minutes. Finally, something stared back out of that window.
That's creepy.
It was fucking. I was like, whoa, bro.
That's messed.
I was like, nah, dog. I ain't about. Cause like I saw a pair of glowing eyes. Oh my
Yikes.
fuck.
I believe in that crap.
Oh yeah, I do too. I super do.
I've had experience
Me too.
with that crap.
Me too. My craziest one in my house, it was when I still slept on my couch before
We're
I
gonna
got
keep
my
driving now.
go ahead. Before I got my room cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
And so I was still sleeping on the couch. I woke up in the middle of the night for no reason. I flipped over on my bed, or flipped over on the couch. I was looking in like, it was the far. I'm trying to think of my perspective. So I'm looking like west east because you know how my basement is. I'm looking west east on my couch. I look to my left corner of the room,
Yeah.
and there's just something standing there.
That's
I was like, oh hell no! I turned around and just closed my eyes. I was like, no, I am not dealing with this.
yeah. No, I live when my grandpa, he passed away at my grandma's house, and when I moved back with my grandma for the year while we were building, I walked into my room. My room was like down the corner and across from my grandma's room. I walked into my room one night and my grandpa was standing in the corner. Shit you not, he was standing in the corner.
Dude.
And like it didn't scare me, which was the weird thing about it.
Well, that's because it's someone you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know they're not gonna hurt you for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a demon pretending to be them to get close to you. You tend to have that trust.
Which is what screws with me because me and my sister went and had fun one day, and my grandma goes to the temple. She went and worked at the temple, so me and my family went up and did our own version of ghost hunters at my grandma's. All night, nothing. But then we sat in the study where my grandpa used to be all the time, and we put a coaster halfway on this table, halfway off. So I'm like, all it takes is one little knock, and we started asking questions. We started getting it to knock off with things that we asked. But like then we started asking questions like, is it anybody we know? And it started saying no. That's what started screwing with me.
I mean, who else is living in the house? Like, is it
That I
only
don't
been your
know.
grandparents?
I mean, my grandma's had that for almost 30 years now, but it's not just been them.
Yeah. So
But
in that
yeah.
case, it could have been like a previous owner who died in the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
And then the stuff that happens at our house, dude.
but I'm also gonna say, not every time you encounter a ghost is it gonna be just someone you know.
No,
or
yeah,
someone
I know.
Or someone who's tied to that location because they're like portals and shit, right?
Yeah.
I like how we just got super mad from that. Fuck, we're going all over. I love this. But so, like that shit, like I swear on my life, my room is like a fucking portal. I'm not kidding.
Our house is, to be honest with you, I think.
Like, and I'm just like kind of saying like my room plus the basement, but more my room.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking God. Like they say hearing voices or someone calling your name in your brain is a sign of a healthy brain. I'm like, fuck no. Not when it's the sound of some random ass man and then the sound of a random ass woman out of fucking nowhere. I'm like, the fuck is this shit? What the fuck are you doing here? And I have my noise canceling gaming headphones on.
That's trippy.
And I hear I look over, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm about to have no fucking fuck.
That's trippy.
Poltergeist, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I'll hear different voices. It's fucking weird. Sometimes I can't sleep at night, right?
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm not tired. It's because I feel like someone's watching me. From a specific part of my room. Every time. By my beanbag.
That's weird.
I just fucking can't.
Yeah, that's odd.
Like I have like legitimately what I do when that happens is I grab my dog.
Yeah.
I bring her in. She'll even look at that like same spot too for a second.
That's fucked.
Like I'll be like, weird, and then, but she doesn't bark, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because normally like if a dog sees a ghost, they'll bark,
Sometimes.
but she doesn't. So I'm like, okay, I'm assuming that means this is a friendly spirit or someone I know that isn't gonna hurt me. And then I fall asleep with my dog next to me.
That's trippy.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, we have that star that's right in from the garage on that right wall, and that only turns on when something good happens. There's no batteries in it. We took the batteries out.
And it turns on.
It turns on.
Fuck that! Bro! Fuck. fuck that?
Like it was on the entire time we were doing carpet. think I'm kidding.
No!
Or we have that. There's a light down in the basement. It's attracted to energy. There's a light down in our basement, and it's in the back right corner behind our couch. It's unplugged. My mom walks down one day during work to go to work and do her classes in the morning, and it's on. Not kidding you.
Fuck that.
My
No,
dad,
no.
it's attracted to light and heat because one day my dad woke up in the morning, like nothing new, in the morning, and he puts his foot down and he steps on a blanket. And he's like, what the hell? It's my sister's baby blanket that we had tucked in the very top part of our closet.
Fuck.
Not kidding you. And like my mom, literally, he looked at my mom and lifted it up and he's like, did you get this out of the closet last night? And my mom's like, where the hell did you find that? He's like, I found it on the floor.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird.
Bro,
And like, I don't know, like, Haley was weird, but she had this weird sense of like, she could sense the supernatural.
Mm-hmm.
She caught.
Where?
It was on the other side. And she could sense the supernatural. And since day one, she sensed that there were 3 kids in our house. Like 3 kids. Like nothing malicious, it was just 3 kids.
Thing is,
And that would make a little bit of sense.
but the thing is, kids in paranormal sense, kids aren't just always kids.
Oh, I know that. But she
Exactly.
could tell the difference between malicious and not. She knew that this wasn't malicious. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Like that's my problem with like people who can tell is because like demons are just so fucking clever and tricky. It's like they can be a kid
Yeah.
and just pretend.
But I mean,
I'm
we
cool.
haven't had anything happen that's bad. So that's
true.
what I'm saying. Is if we had started having stuff that was bad happen, then yeah, I'd get that.
Yeah, that's true.
But none of us have ever felt like threatened in our house. I don't know.
Mall, maybe. I don't know.
Are we going to the mall?
I don't know. We can
I
figure
mean,
that out later.
We can.
We'll finish this up.
But
But so like, I think there's like one ghost in my house that is like always there, right? Like some will come, some will go out of like this portal shit, right?
yeah.
But there's one that always stays, or like a couple, because they love to fucking take my shit and hide it. Cause like I will know for a fact I set something down right now, right?
Yeah.
And I'll come back to get it, and I'm like, where the fuck is it?
That was
What
close.
the fuck? That was
damn close.
that was sketchy. Dumbass Mini Cooper.
Yeah, that was Mini Cooper's fault.
But like,
Yeah.
it will go missing. I have a big.
Uh-huh.
I can't find it.
Yeah,
And then I'll
I
find
have a
it
couple
something.
of those things too.
And I'll find it like completely like across the room or something, or back right there like 5 minutes later.
See, like
And it's like-
haven't gotten to that. I've just had stuff disappear and it's never showed back up.
My shit shows back up.
Mine doesn't. I've lost 2 or 3 things that have never showed back up.
My shit shows back up mainly. I think it's because it's like everyday shit I use, and they're not gonna completely take it away from me. But
See,
it's
what did I lose? I lost a speaker or something, and I to this day have gone through my room 8 separate times, and to this day I still can't find it. And I know for a fact it was in my room. My mom likes to think that my friends took it. I'm like, no, it was in a place where my friends aren't gonna take it. I don't know, man.
you know,
The-
it's so sketchy. Like, I also like after a while I'll just like try and call them out to see if it'll come back. I'm like, bro, put it fucking back. Like, put it back. Like, don't be taking my shit. And sometimes like I'll leave the room and it'll come back.
be interesting to do one night, like if we were to sit in your room and do shit like, and just like put out a phone and just ask questions.
No, so we can get a spirit box.
Yeah, you can.
But the thing is, I don't want to do it while I live there.
I mean,
Because if I do it while I live there and then I know like people are coming in and out of my house or someone else is living there, bro, dude, I will want out of that bitch so fast. Not even, especially if you find like some evil shit, bro.
I don't think you'd find evil, but
I don't know. I'm just saying, bro.
fair enough.
I don't know.
Well, this video took 8 different directions.
Very true. But
But-
also, we'll do it when I move out.
Okay, fair enough. Or right before you move out.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like right before I move out.
Get off my ass, bitch. Jesus Christ. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. We'll try to do these a little bit more. Asshole.
I enjoy these. They're fun because we just
I do
get
too,
to
because
talk.
I like to just talk.
Whether it's about cars or not.
Yeah,
A Passat. Are you just on his ass?
he was on mine.
There. Asshole. Asshole driver right here.
Anyway,
He's a baby driver.
hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
The mall's this way.
I know.
Oh.
If you did, smash that like button, and yeah, we'll start doing these a little bit more.
Once a week.
I don't think it'll be once a week, but
Well, we could do it once a week because we have time for this.
Eh.
The brights are on.
yeah, I know.
The brights aren't gonna pop into him.
Yeah, we'll try to do these a little bit more. I mean, if we have a car content for a week, then we'll probably post that. But if not, then
Or you can do 2 videos a week. One of these
I'm
and
trying to
this.
stick with just one. If I can get to one for like a few months, get to one a week for a few months, and I know that I can get that scheduled, then yeah, I'll start adding in more than one a week. But for now, I'm trying to stick to one a week, just get in a schedule. But yeah, I think that's all I have. It's either going to be on a Saturday or Sunday. It depends, because sometimes like I have stuff during the week. A lot of the time stuff happens on Saturdays, and then the video doesn't go up till Sunday. Whereas this we're even recording on Sunday.
Raw video, no edit.
Yeah, that's what these are
Besides
gonna
putting
be.
this video in.
That's what these. That's what these are gonna be. Is they're just raw edits. So.
raw edits.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smash that like button. If you guys aren't already subscribed, subscribe down below. All of our social links are in the description. The Instagram for this account, and I think that's the only plug I have.
I think so too.
Drive safe. Happy Valentine's Day. We'll catch you guys later.